Nick's name was a roamer, and then he was forced to play XP. Now we have slowly coming in. So he's going to be playing the... He's a jungler.
He's a jungler. Wait, Salem is now the roamer? I'm telling you, man, they're cooking something. They still get the Angela. So, FNATIC ONIC Philippines, they figured that...
They take the link again.
They take the link again. You know, sometimes I wish that we have like 12 bans per game instead of like six bans. You know?
Okay, that's the thing, right? For at least a good amount of years, it was only 8 in total. So
Yeah.
4 each. They increased it to 5 because of the heroes, but because of the introduction of so many characters every 3 to 4 months, it feels like you need 6 instead of 5.
Yeah, we need 4 bans in the first phase, 2 bans in the last phase.
Maybe yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I think 4 in the first is too much, but at the same time, I can see where you're going at.
Even if you ban 8 heroes in the first phase, you still have plenty of choices. At least in this current meta, that's what I feel. Nothing has changed, but they Vanguard this second pick the CC in game 1.
I don't think they should.
I don't think they will do it again, right?
I don't think they should.
Do you just go Fredrin?
I think they should go for something that.
Okay, that's fine. Pick CC and Valentina. At least no Baxia this time.
This feels like a repeat on game 1.
You know what they say? Same picks, different players. Maybe the results would change.
Well, considering how James has been playing just now, it's gonna be different. This is gonna be a little bit different here because right now I think they need to focus on the marksman, and I think having forced the carry up on towards
Brody.
Vanguard, going up against Brody was a very nice call. But again, the biggest threat for FNATIC was that FNATIC ONIC, FNOP, whatever, FNOP, they made the right call, knowing that if they go for 5v5, they're not going to win with Brody. So because they have this Link, they out-macroed them and just won the game, which is insane because Link is very capable of that.
I was expecting these XP lane, maybe they don't pick XP lane, they pick like a Valentina plus their potential jungler, or they can even kind of lock in their marksman if they want, but it would be a Roger. And then that XP lane, probably someone that can move fast, Benedetta, Paquito,
I think
Yuzong.
Initially they picked the Baxia is because of the fact that they don't really want to deal with it in case I don't know.
They already saw the Barras Link.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the thing, right? There's no way, there's no way. Like, it doesn't matter if they go for Baxia or not.
Unless you're telling me that FNOP is going to pick Baxia.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, technically they can.
We have seen that.
Yeah, technically it's possible. So it's not really end of the war yet here if you want to deal with it here. If you go for mages like run for Durance, which is very good in an early stage game here, brings so much value. Quote-unquote, people rush the Enchanted Talisman because they want the cooldowns, but Enchanted Talisman's mana regen before the item doesn't really help you in sustaining towards the fight, whereas the Eternal Gem gives you way much more sustain in terms of mana regen. From level 1 until level 8. At least, it's like you're always going to be topped up. You get a kill, your mana is extended because of that additional boost every single time you level up, you get those HP regen.
Baxia banned now this time, so no Baxia means that if you want tank, it's Fredrin or Akai. The only 2 left. I mean, Brody is still the same pick.
Same pick.
We're gonna get the same draft at this point.
I wouldn't be surprised to see FNOP,
What is that last pick?
ONIC PH, get the same identical draft. But I think from Vanguard here, they have no choice but to swap their marksman as well as the jungler, right? Baxia was the carry has been banned off this wall, so I think they need to go for the not export. I think actually export jungler isn't too bad. Yeah, Roger was kind of sneak through as well.
Wow, the
Joy!
Joy!
This is good. This is good.
By the way, Joy, I mean, she got buffed. The cooldown for the ultimate reduced, but you still can get crowd control in your ultimate right now. And there's a Barats and there's a Vexana. It's not the easiest to dive to the back. And that means this is a snowball comp. Like, you really gotta snowball that early game.
Okay, most likely this is gonna be a gold lane Roger, but again, I don't think they are gonna put jungle Roger, to be honest.
No, I mean, only Todak is crazy enough to play Joy go with Petrify.
Sure.
Okay,
whatever. Okay, they bring the Minotaur.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rough.
The Minotaur was banned in the previous game.
So they banned the Kaja Grok to prep the Joy. I don't see how this Joy is gonna survive in the fight. If I gotta be very honest, unless slowly gets like some godly snowball where he's one-shotting people, I don't see how this Joy is going to live.
The problem right now for me is that since it is gonna be a Joy jungle, Where does our Salem go? What is he playing? Is he playing Roam?
I think so.
I
mean, we
think
saw
there
his
was a
name
little
tag,
swap as well.
I think we
Like,
saw his name.
Vanguard
No.
is so flexible.
Wait. I see it now. I see it on the API. Salem is now the XP lane.
Oh, okay,
Nick
okay.
Stain, XP lane now
Nick
is Roam.
goes back to Roam.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me show you how it's done.
Woo! I mean, we got a heck of a game. I mean, this could go either way for FNATIC ONIC Philippines. It's just one more step before they kind of advance through the Swiss round. Same draft overall, just that the Roma is different, but big team fight capabilities.
Yep, this time it's gonna be a Joy versus Ling matchup here, and I like Joy. Like Joy has better jungle clear speeds now, but I don't really know how well he fares off in just solo pickoffs, right? Like if you're looking for individual fights, like 2v1 fights, 2v3 fights here is great, but if you go for a 5v5, I don't think this Joy is gonna be able to do too much in terms of sustains. And there's a reason why people still play around tank junglers, because of the fact that the Lord still hurts.
Yeah.
Like any assassins without any tank items right now can't really fully sustain the Lord punches or even the Lord storms and AoE damages.
I guess we get kind of like an assassin matchup, and we get to see Joy after so long. Even prior to the nerf, not many people have been picking out Joy, and after the nerf, Joy was not picked up almost.
Yeah, I want to see how well this Joy is going to do in this current patch though. Like, this is going to be a tough one, but Brat's going to be, you know, going up with CC. Very, very boring matchup. But again, building up some stacks means that he is going to try to control. Well, I don't think Vanguard is going to invade this, but again,
No.
the level 4s up on towards Dur as well as Kikadot is going to be very, very important. But MJ right now, he hasn't been rotating to the XP lane here, and it's something that Vanguard Esports doesn't really do compared to other regions as well, where we talk about other regions like, hey, mid lanes, once they finish off this creep waves here, before the turtle, 17 minutes here, they'll rush to XP, and XP will wait for them to come in and then clear the creep wave so that they have the 4s before the turtle.
Yeah, they actually did it in the previous game, but this time they didn't.
No, that's the thing. Vanguard, they like to play a little bit more passive here, but this time, they actually did it this time. They're sending a Valentina up top here. There's going to be a skirmish on the XP here. Who's going to get the wave clear first? Vanguard? Who do you want to fight this? Okay. MJ, very confident here. Okay, there he has the Daytona's welcome. Nicely done. Baited out.
Good dodge. And that means now MJ, he's going to hit 4, has that IMU, and now can steal Daytona's welcome, Eternal Guardian. I have a feeling Daytona's welcome is not that bad of a skill, but perhaps, I mean, it's easier to land the Eternal Guardian. You don't have to like be upfront. Or Minoan's Fury in this case.
Minoan's Fury is great.
Yeah,
like,
it's great.
I think Minoan's Fury is great as well. Kikadot just hit his 4 as well. They're going to come in a fight here, and
Hard guard on top. He's going to control to death.
Vengeance!
Pops the Vengeance. Oh, he's still surviving. This
He's
man
fine.
first blood. Of all things, goes to Vanguard and get the turtle. Finally, Nick Stain might be in trouble though. The Terrify, not enough. Double kill for FNATIC ONIC Philippines.
Okay, the Eternal God is definitely going to be the way to go here. Vanguard Esports. But again, James is in a situation where he does have the damage, right? Like, he needs the purple buff. He can't really necessarily join the fight. And this is what happens for FNATIC ONIC PH. And Vanguard understands this. Once the turtle spawns, you have 30-second window. No purple ball for Link. But at the same time, they pop the beats here.
I mean, they get the flicker out of the Brody,
okay,
which
sure.
is great.
Whatever.
That's something that I'm worried about, right? The amount of crowd control. Minoan Fury, Eternal Guardian, and you still have the visibility of this Minotaur.
Like, I was expecting MJ to get the Minon's Rage, but considering that it's still early in the game, they don't really need crowd control. They need some damage here. And in this case, getting another Eternal Guardian, I feel like they could have gotten more out of it if Salem was able to pop his Vengeance a little bit earlier compared to when he's down to his last health, you know, to be honest.
Yeah, and slowly wasn't able to join the fight.
Whoa, okay, okay. Boy, slowly, chill, slowly, chill.
I think just now, if Slowly was able to be a bit more active in the fight, that could have been more.
Maybe, maybe.
All things considered, I mean, Slowly's keeping up with James.
Yeah, he's trying to swipe some jungle objectives right now. And in this case, FNATIC ONIC, they are in a predicament right now.
Here he comes. Here comes Slowly.
He's gonna swipe him off.
Good.
No jungle for you, James. No jungle this time.
Very good. But that means you can't contest the purple, right? You're still giving it over to James. Mr. Tree will be back out when the turtle spawns.
Okay. Salem is doing an okay job. Like, this is a better game for Vanguard compared to game number 1 here. They have more limitations here. They're playing a little bit more aggressive, knowing that James doesn't tentatively like to join fights every single time. Like, he's been playing very passively. And the thing about Ling, he scales off in the later stage of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you just power farm, right?
Yeah.
Power farm, get your items. It's definitely a slightly better game for him this time because he got the Berserker's Fury and he didn't die like previous game.
Yeah.
Some damage onto Salem, that's gonna force him in an uncomfortable spot despite having the Vengeance, Flicker into an ult and a knockdown slowly,
No
and
way.
they just follow up. Again, this droid just cannot move at all, ends up going down. Even with MJ response with his own Minoan Fury, it's not like it's gonna be enough. Salem, where are you? So far back. Nick Stain is not getting out of this one.
Oh,
I think
no.
FNATIC ONIC Philippines, they're gonna cash in on an extra kill. The good kid delivered that kill in total for FNOP.
I feel bad for Luxian. It's like, what do I do? Like, my jungler just got dived on, completely shut down. My XP laner and my roamer dived so far deep, didn't get a single kill for me to set up. What do I do? Should I stay in the lane or should I join? And in this case, Luxian, he made the right call. He shouldn't be joining this fight. But at the same time, Vanguard getting dived on was just really, really unfortunate. You can see immediately, like you said as well, slowly, immediately get chain CC, Daytona's Volcrum, Minon's Rage, Eternal Guard, like no Purify on the jungler, really, really bad. And in this case, Nick Stain as well as Salem going to backlines, not even getting a kill, is what hurts them even more.
Yeah, I feel like this has already kind of snowballed out of control. 3,000 gold lead for FNATIC ONIC Philippines. Oh, I mean, does make you miss the joy that can't be crowd control.
Yeah, it feels bad though. Like I feel like this joy.
Oh man.
Oh no, he's gonna get
dead.
chain stunned again.
He's straight up dead.
Oh no, this is
Man.
frustrating. Like
Yo.
I feel bad for Slowly. It's not because he can't do anything. It's like, well, actually he can't do anything.
Yo, Munton, if you're watching this, give Joy the CC immunity back. She is actually useless without it.
Oh, so frustrating. It's like chain stuns after chain stuns. Like now here comes the Link with the CC, but again, where's the damage? Like they've got sustains, they've got pokes, they can kite for the longest of times, but if they get one shot and locked right down like this by FNATIC, there's nothing really much you can do. Luxian looking for plan B. That's gonna be shoving up the lanes. James force a recall back.
Doesn't make it any easier when you have a Minotaur to deal with, and the Minotaur is on a team that is completely snowballing.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even get through him? Winter Truncheon for Chovy already. I mean, good luck trying to kill him if you ever get to him.
Yeah, that's so much time going to be bought as well here. But I think I like how Vanguard is trying to shift into a plan B right now, which is slowly going to be shoving on crossbar plays. Lucian's going to be shoving on the side of lanes as well. Let's not just take a full team fight until we have bigger items. In this case, slowly definitely needs a little bit more sustainability. Winter Truncheon might help. Blood Wings might definitely help. Immortality on him would actually help as well. But now, here comes the engage.
Salem is just going to eat everything.
My god.
They used the hard guard on the Roger, but he's not going to be able to join the fight.
Mistakes
Oh,
we make.
Chovy stole the purple buff with the Eternal Guardian. And now Flicker, Daytona's welcome to get the gobble up. Dur's going to get terrified underneath the turret. Does not go down.
Slowly here. Looking to join the fight here. Can't really do too much about this situation as well. And again, Nick Stain with a hard guard. But not on Salem once again. Knowing that Salem needs to be able to tank through everything. It's a very, very difficult task here. Like, we understand that having a CC with War Axe and Root Axe is great, but it's not exactly the tankiest ever to actually start a fight with. It's tough. Like, the amount of stuns coming from FNATIC is just annoying right now. Like, how do you miss a combo from Minotaur? Like, flicker, first stun, guaranteed, ultimate.
Yeah.
Like, you have to instantly flicker out. If you're not, everything just gets dropped on you.
Whoever gets caught is straight up dead. I mean, there's so much crowd control. Almost a 6k gold lead. This top tier 2 will not stand. And contrary to game 1, CC does not have a chance to survive. Solo kill angle, slowly he's gonna eat everything. James
James, this is take 2 from game 1. Unfortunately, he will escape once more. Hit a hit and run drive-by from James Fong.
Oh, that was dangerously close.
He's got the shields as well. Where does his shields come
Is
from?
it a turtle shoe? Yeah, it is.
Okay, it's a turtle shield. Alright. He's not gonna die anytime soon. Damage leaderboard here going to Vexana. Still very, very strong mage in this department. Vexana actually opted to go for Duran's first item, second item, Winter Trunkian to buy time for the team, knowing that they've got the sustains to outlast Vanguard as well.
Yeah, I mean, they have more than enough damage at this point of time. Even Brody.
6k net worth lead.
Brody himself is enough.
Very, very huge lead.
Considering that Chovy went for mostly defensive items and still dealt the most damage.
This is difficult here. Like what can they do? Like, Luxian needs to have... Like, we talked about how Roger needs to be played. Like, he needs to be the finisher. And so far, the idea of having Vanguard trying to kill this composition is doable. But when you have a tempo breaker like Kekadot, like, how can you even peel? Like, you just get completely hard locked down and just get one-shot. And I feel like this Joy, up and slowly, needs to be able to pick isolated target. But considering how ube FNATIC ONIC PH is, it's tough. And even if it's not ube, how can a Joy beat a Link?
The fact that you get crowd control, I think that is already... Even if you put Minotaur aside, right? You still have the Barats, you still have even Brody as a crowd control.
This is a difficult game.
It's... I feel like it's at a point where...
Okay,
unless, like, he's gonna engage again.
Slowly, he's stuck. Hard guard of him.
Is dead. He's not getting out of this.
Too much damage.
Like, unless FNATIC ONIC Philippines rushes the fountain, I don't see a way for them to lose this game. This is theirs to lose.
Yeah, this is their game to lose right now. I'm pretty sure if we have an AI prediction, it's somewhere around 75% right now.
75, I would say, is probably 90.
Yo, that's too much. That's too much. There is still, you know, comebackable moments. You know, if MJ gets like a 5-man knockup, and yeah, you're right, 80%.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
the Joy... By the way, slowly didn't even get to use her out properly this game, and not to mention that they just lost to Roger.
So much CC.
Counterpart memories coming through, not enough stacks. FNATIC ONIC Philippines knocking on the front doors of Vanguard and Big Stain. Wow! Just 2 jabs to the chest and he is dead. First ultimate from the Joy used to run away. And that's going to be first inhibitor down.
Yeah, such an oppressive here. MJ is trying his best here to try and terrify, but there's just no follow-up. And every single time does this, here comes Chovy. Slaps in space, they crack open the inhibitor, and FNATIC ONIC PH is looking to close out the 2-0 and say sayonara to Vanguard Esports' journey here. Yeah,
they have a Minotaur. They can stay here as long as they want. Third inhibitor, and final one is going to go down. The Terrify! Oh, Super MJ wants to make a play. Saved by the hard guard. Eternal Guardian onto Salem. FNATIC ONIC Philippines again, taking it slow. Just slow, excruciating, bleed out. This is the final hurrah. Vanguard Esports trying to hold ONIC. Back. Counterpart memory finishes up Luxian. That's one down. Salem could not withstand the damage that this Brody is putting out. And FNATIC ONIC Philippines just slowly marching down that mid lane. Wave is going to be cleared up for now, but look good, kid. He's just going to put in the